Well, hi Pisces, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is my ex thinking? So let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what are Pisces exes thinking, please? Universe, please tell us, what are Pisces exes thinking? One, what are Pisces exes thinking, please? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles surrounds the reading, then the Ace of Cups. What's going on here? Okay, let's see what they're thinking. So Pisces, the overall energy of this reading here is the Ace of Pentacles. Security, stability, groundedness. And look, it's right next to the Ace of Cups. Wow, that's lovely energy right there, right off the bat. And you know what? We have the Queen of Swords over here. This is the truth of the matter. Security, stability, groundedness, and lots of love. Wow, that's the first thing that stands out to me. Up here in your highest energy, we have the Four of Cups. This is an offer. This is an offer that is like being not jumped on, not totally refused. It could be, but it could be just taking the time to think about it. Let's read on. It's right next to the Knight of Pentacles. This is really slow moving energy. So slow. This is the issue right here. The slow moving energy. Okay. It's like you don't know if you want to accept their cup of love because they move way too slow. They could have Earth in their chart. They could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But more importantly, it's that slow energy. But you're still got your eye on them. You're still thinking about them. It's right next to the Nine of Wands. That slow energy has worn you down to a frazzle. You just can't take it anymore. You're at your wit's end, and it's about that slow energy. So you don't think you want to entertain them anymore with love. That's what your top line is about. Under the Four of Cups here is a Queen of Swords. This is air energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is about, that may or may not be, in somebody's chart, but it's about the truth and the clarity through conversation. I think, that you're just like, you got your arms crossed over here and you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to accept your love anymore because it's not going anywheres. And you may have told the truth about that, about how you were feeling. And it is about the security and it is about the groundedness of this relationship. You just didn't feel like it was there because they weren't moving forward. Queen, her hand is reaching right out like, hand me the pentacle. Hand me that pentacle. That's what I need. That's what I want, is that pentacle. On the other side, like I said, of this Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love here. Why it's moving so slow? So that's part of the problem. You're at your wit's end. There's so much love here. Why is it not advancing? Under the Queen of Swords, we have their energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is about being single. This is about being grounded in their singleness. This is what they're afraid to give up right here. That's why they haven't offered that pentacle. They're hanging on to all of them. This is being secure and stable and grounded in oneself. The card of being happily single. This is what they're afraid to give up. This is also a twin flame relationship. I have the King of Swords here. Air energy again. That'd be Aries. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. May or may not be. But it is about truth and communication and clarity. So now we have a twin flame relationship going on here. Look at that. So there in their energy, we have the King of Swords. And these are all male or female. All these can be, male, female, reversed, whatever. But they've got their guard up, and it's like their sword is up. They're kind of like protecting themselves, and that's the truth. The truth is they like being single here, okay? And this is what they're afraid to give up. That's why they weren't handing out any of their pentacles. But then we have the High Priestess here next to the King of Swords. And the High Priestess, this is telling me they know their feelings for you. Okay, they know they love you. Okay, High Priestess is about knowing, about intuition. They know they love you. They know you want a commitment. They might be coming forward with an engagement. They really might. I'm going to take out more cards. They know this is what you want. This is other people celebrating a commitment of some sort, like an engagement, an anniversary sometimes, something like that. So this is here in their energy. They're thinking about this. They're trying to be strong and stay single, but they love you. We have the Two of Wands here. This is in both your energies. So you both have control over your own lives and what happens here. This is a twin flame relationship, like I said before. That's based, it's based on truth and clarity. So this is what will keep your relationship going, is honest communication. So you both have the world in your hands. You both have control over what happens next in your lives. I need to take out more cards, please, for our Pisces people. What's going on here? What's our ex thinking? What's going to be happening? What's going to be happening here? Please, universe. All right. Let's see what we had come out here. The Sun. That's nice. All right. So what we have here first is the Sun. This is new beginnings. There has been something that's happened here in this relationship, and this is probably what tore you guys up. Okay, I do see new beginnings here. This is joyful, happy new beginnings with the Sun card here. But I must point out we have the Seven of Swords as sneaky behavior, so I think you're going to be moving away from that. We have the Devil card here, the card of Capricorn. These two cards coming out, especially both on this side of the reading here, I do believe that there was somebody else in the mix. They might have been unfaithful. You might have been unfaithful. Or there was just some toxic, deceitful energy going on here that played into this relationship. We have the Page of Cups. But, it feels like whatever happened here, there wasn't any love. It feels like a mistake. And it also feels like there's an apology that should be coming forth. And perhaps this is what you're crossing your arms to, is I think this is an apology coming forth. about what they did to taint your love. There's a fish in that cup. This is about Pisces. Pisces. There's a fish in that cup. That's what belongs in the cup, is you. So something happened here. Universe is bringing it out. It was toxic. It could have been third party. If it wasn't third party, it was sneaky behavior. It was toxic. And it interfered with your relationship. But there is a new beginning here. Right above the world. That you have control over the world in your hands. The pain is cycling out. For them, they did feel the pain. Ten of Swords, that's just, getting toward the end of that cycle. And it's right next to the Nine of Cups, which is the Devil card's right above the Nine of Cups. I think this is about them pulling back. I think they're going to come forward. That's what I think. I think that they are not handing out those cups of love like they did. I think they're sitting in front of them now, just kind of guarding them. And it's also a card of a wish come true here. So I really feel like this is, I know this is a twin flame relationship. Okay, that answers a lot of questions right there about what happened, because you butt heads a lot. But they were very slow moving. They were very slow moving because I think there was somebody else here involved. So this cup of love that they had for you, they only had enough for a little cup. With this other person, could be an ex that was toxic energy, but it was sneaky and it was deceitful, no matter what it was. But there is a new beginning here. This whole line right here, I feel like is them coming back, riding on their horse, with the world in their hands, asking for a new beginning. Now, as far as you accepting it, I don't know. I think you will after some time, because the Sun card is in your energy. So I think you will be accepting it eventually. So, wow. Okay, Pisces. That was your reading. Thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.